Excuse me, sir. How many years of Excel do you have? How much experience with Excel do you have? Ho, ho, ho. Today I'm going to be going over the Coursera Global Skills Index that they just published, and it's just kind of highlighting some trending skills from 2020 going into 2021. This is my co-host, Z. He's going to be going over the skills with me today. He's very happy to be here. So I'm going to screen record it and then just kind of talk through it. So I'm currently looking at the report. You can download it from their website, or I'll paste a link if anybody's interested in looking at this. I enjoy looking at reports like this because when you're changing careers or picking a school, I think it's super important to do your research. Coursera is an online learning platform. It used to be free, but the retention rate was like 0. So they started charging. There's like a monthly flat fee where you can take a bunch of courses, and then you can get like a verified certificate from the school that you could put on your LinkedIn and your resume, and then that's an additional fee. But I feel like if you are someone that's going from a non-technical career trying to get into tech, it would be worth it to pay for one of these verified certifications on Coursera. The other one, kind of the sister one to this, is edX, and those are a lot more technical. Coursera, I mean, there's a good mix of everything on Coursera, so it's worth your time. I'm looking at the report now, and it breaks down kind of the structure of the report. So there's like a letter from the CEO of Coursera, an executive summary, and then it's telling you how you should read the report. So they have, like, if we go to the meat of the report, it's telling you like how to read it, what the industries are, like the sliding scale. Each country is measured by how they're ranked in each domain. The domains are business, technology, and data science, because those are the most popular courses on Coursera, at least for 2020. And then each country is ranked by their aptitude for the skills, or their placement ranking for each skill. So it's based on lagging, emerging, competitive, and cutting edge. So, and then these are kind of the numbers. Lagging is below the 25th percentile for each skill in the country, and cutting edge is like 76% and above. Are kind of the skills in each of the domains: business, technology, data science. There's, a lot of accounting, communications, finance, management, and I guess we can focus on the technology one: computer networking, databases, human-computer interaction. Research is the design and use of computer technology focused on the interfaces between people and computers. So graphic design, UX design, security engineering, software engineering. Okay, and then now we're looking at the heat map with all of the skills. So the first one is business, and you can see the trending skills over there. Microsoft Excel. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Excel, but it's definitely worth it to beef up your Excel skills. Project management, digital marketing, blockchain, that's pretty technical. Business analytics, people management, writing, human resource, product placement, supply chain. These are all great skills to take courses on, get really good at them, and put them on your resume for your job hunt going into the new year. It's so funny because for these trending business skills, Switzerland is like in the 100 percentile for these skills. It's crazy. And what I'm noticing though is it seems like the countries in the top 15 or the countries in the cutting edge list, they're all countries that probably make education really, really accessible. The United States is number 17 and they're 73 percentile. Okay, Ozzy's fired. He's not a good co-host. But it's interesting because in the competitive list, there's Italy, the US, Australia, UK. And it's so interesting to see all these countries in the cutting edge skills. It's probably because education is just super accessible in these countries. Technology, and look at the trending skills. C. I did not think C would be trending. I don't see Python on here, which is interesting because Python it's always a trending skill. But yeah, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, cloud computing. Now this convolutional neural network, that's new. That's worth looking into. And then the top countries for these have switched up a little bit. Russia. Okay, Russia. And competitively, Norway is at the top of this. And then the United States is kind of behind. They're in the emerging group and they're at 39%. That's interesting. Data science. Oh, so they have Python under the data science trending skills. So yeah, Python is always worth your time. It's on here. Data storytelling, SQL, R, deep learning, TensorFlow, cloud APIs. Linear algebra. What do you use that for? I don't know. I should look that up. But yeah, this is interesting for the cutting edge countries. Again, Russia. What's that like? Are the Russians just learning tech? Like they just come out of the womb and they get on a computer and learn some tech? But the US is competitive. The US is number 23 for these skills. They're in the 63 percentile. I'm not sure what NLP is. Yeah. And then I should take some time to go through this some more. Wow. Okay, so they're breaking down the countries by the role and education trends. And these aren't surprising. So blockchain is up there. Cloud computing, right under blockchain. Cybersecurity. Data storytelling. Now, this is interesting. Fields of study by enrollment. Math and statistics, computer science, engineering. Empowered by self-service tools like Tableau, ClickView, and Zoho. Okay. Deep learning. A lot of this is like machine learning. And this is very math and statistics heavy. So if that's your thing, then these are the trending skills. Digital marketing. That's been pretty big for years. But a lot of the digital marketing kind of people I know are self-taught. They're entrepreneurs. So it's interesting that there are courses being offered here. Social media strategist, that's new. Marketing analyst, graphic designer, copywriter, public relations communication specialist. So if you're good on the Instagram and the Twitter, this is definitely a career path that's worth looking into. Natural language processing. So this would be like your Alexa apps, I'm assuming. A lot of data scientists. Okay, that's interesting. Project management. They're always needed. Those are so necessary. And a good career path to look into if you're trying to get into tech from a non-technical background is project management is great. And then Python, it's so funny. Python is its own thing here. That's really interesting. Python is such a huge skill, like going into the new year. Get some Python knowledge in. It'll pay off. Wow. So roles enrolled in Python courses. Quantitative analyst. Physicists. What are the physicists doing with Python? If you're a physicist, please let me know how you're using Python. Actuaries. Data scientists, data analysts. There's a lot being done with Python. Oh, they're called snake charmers. That's cute. SQL. SQL is always worth your time investment. Get to know some SQL. TensorFlow. This is another one of those like data scientist tools that also worth learning. Then UX design. Okay. Web development is still big. I'm always surprised that web development is still so big, given that we have like WordPress and Skillshare, but I guess you do need someone to create those templates, so that makes sense. Friends, those are a list of kind of the trending technical skills from 2020 going into 2021. So if you're looking to make a career change, it really is worth it to, one, go through this global skills index and take a look at the trending skills and see which one best aligns to your interests. Take some time, dedicate some time to learning it and maybe getting a certificate on Coursera, putting that on your resume, and then starting your journey into technology. This is not sponsored by Coursera. I wish it was. I love Coursera. Coursera, sponsor me one day. Please help me manifest that, you guys, that I get to do a sponsored video for Coursera. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.